Hi comic book fans, welcome to another SuddenlyComics.com video. This video I'm going to be showing you some of my recent purchases. These are purchases that happened while I was away travelling Italy. I still carried on buying comics. They arrived through the post. I opened them up when I got back. 70% probably of my purchases were for reselling. However, a number I got going into my personal collection. What I do find is when I buy things for selling and then I look at them and go, ooh, I really want that. So there's a number of these here that I did buy for reselling, but I like them so much I'm keeping them for my PC. Okay, where to start? This little set here is quite fun. This is from Whatnot Publishing. Yes, Whatnot, the company that do the platform for selling collectibles, and which I and a number of other UK comic book sellers now sell comics, also have started up as a comic publisher. Now, I think this is their first comic they did as a comic publisher. It was a 4-issue mini-series called Ninja Funk. And in one of the sites that I buy from the States, I managed to get a full set of Ninja Funk, some variants. They're all signed by the writer. I think he's called JPG McFly. JPG McFly. You can still get these. My guess is these were quite heavily, quite big print run. So you can go out and get most of these for £3 to £5 on the bay. I think these are a pretty reasonable buy. If you can go and get them for cover price, you can probably get them for £3. I've seen them there. You can get them for £3 to £5. I think they're worth buying and stashing away. As the first comic from Whatnot Publishing. I think, this is a reasonable, low cost, long-term investment. Buy them, put them away in the attic for 30 years, like I did. So if you're 20 or 30, go and buy these, put them in the attic, get them out again when you're about 50 or 60. Okay. And they're called Ninja Funk. I quite like the covers. This one's really nice. This is David Mack. This is a David Mack cover. This was cover A. So you can go out there, guys. You can pick this up, £3 to £5 on the bay. Nice David Mack cover. Mine actually is signed, and it does have a certificate of authenticity. So that's Ninja Funk number 1. That was cover A, I think. This one is a rarer one. This is a variant. The course with this, it's Whatnot. They're going to do loads of variants. There are loads of variants to this. This is actually quite a rare variant. And again, this one is signed by JPG McFly. And I think he co-wrote this. And this is with Al Regal. So this is dual signed. This is quite a rare variant. In fact, I struggled to find one of these on the bay. I eventually did. So this one, if you wanted this one, would cost you a bit more than £3. Next one up is number 2. Really nice looking cover here. This is the Boss Logic variant cover to number 2. I don't think, is that a Darth Vader? I think there's a lot of sort of homage type stuff going on here. Again, it's signed by JPG McFly. Do some of these artists invent their names? Is he really called JPG McFly? I don't know. I've never heard of him before. Right. Next one up. I actually got 2 copies of this, both signed. So I might put one of these up on eBay. Again, this is number 2. I think this is one of the main covers, but is by one of my favourite artists, David Nakayama. Look at this, really nice David Nakayama cover here. You can go and get raw copies of this for £3 to £5. I think this is a really good buy at £3 to £5. A David Nakayama variant cover, or maybe it wasn't a variant, maybe it's just one of the standard covers. I've got this, and it's signed by, again, Sarah Serena and JPG McFly. I would really like to get this signed by David Nakayama as well and get a triple signature on this. I've actually got two of these, so I may flog one off, or I may just keep both of them until I find David Nakayama at a convention somewhere and get him to sign them. Right, this is another variant to issue 2. This is the Tyler Kirkham variant. There's some sort of Spider-Gwen homage going on here. Don't ask me what's going on. It's quite a nice cover. Again, this is signed by Sarah Serena and JPG McFly. That might be worth getting signed by Kirkham. Again, I might keep that and see if I can get Kirkham's signature on that at some stage. Here we go. This is number 3. Is this number 3? Yeah, this is a number 3 variant. Again, SJ and JPG signatures on here. This is, of course, a Spider-Man 300 homage. Is this Kirkham? Kirkham does these. I can't see his signature on it anywhere. Yeah, oh, it is, of course. It's Tyler Kirkham variant for Ninja Funk 3. Again, so they've got 2 Tyler Kirkham variants there. One for number 2, one for number 3. Again, I'm probably going to keep that to get a signature on. And then finally, this is a third. This is another number. This is another Tyler Kirkham variant to Ninja Funk. This is number 4. This is actually quite a rare variant. And again, I am going to keep this for getting a signature from Tyler Kirkham. It's signed by the writing team. This is a homage, and it says here Tyler Kirkham after Mike Zeck. I think this is a homage of the Doom cover from Secret Wars. So there we go. A nice variant cover, that. So those are my Ninja Funks. I'm not selling those at this stage. I might sell the duplicate of the David Nakayama. We will see, but what I really want to do is hold those and get them signed by the artists, because they're all signed by the writing team. Right, okay, cover buys. So, you know, these things come in and inevitably I end up with some covers that I want for my personal collection. Anything, of course, by Carla Cohen is going straight into my personal collection. This is a fantastic looking cover here. This is from Dark Stalkers, and it's called Felicia. I think this is an anime character, and this is limited to 500 copies. This is number 61 out of 500 by Carla Cohen. And to go with that, I've got the same one, Dark Stalkers Felicia Virgin variant, limited to 500 copies by our partner Lucio Perillo. So we've got the Carla Cohen and the Lucio Perillo Virgin variants for Felicia number 1. Those are going straight to my personal collection. Those are not for selling. While we're on Carla Cohen, I got picked up this pair of beauties. I think one of these is a duplicate. I think I already have one of these, so I might sell one of these on. This is Harley Quinn number 20. That is the minimal trade variant by Carla Cohen. And we have the same thing, but this is the this is the trade dress variant. Harley Quinn number 20 by Carla Cohen. Okay, along with Carla here, we've got a great Lucio. I love Lucio Perillo's stuff as well. I actually gave one of these away as a giveaway in my last Whatnot show. I've got another one. This is Lucio Perillo, Thor and Silver Surfer here. This is Thor 8. This is a Virgin variant. It's a beautiful cover. That will be going into my personal collection as well. I also picked up this one. This is Silver Surfer Black issue 1. There were a number of variants of this. I love them all. And one of the ones I hadn't got was this one by Ryan Brown. So again, that's not going anywhere. That's going into my Silver Surfer collection. Okay, next up, just some I Collect Harley Quinns. So This is a really nice variant. This is a minimal trade dress variant. This is by an artist called Leslie Lyrics. This is a 1 in 25 variant, so probably quite rare. I don't know how many people buy Harley Quinn 17, but you had to buy 25 copies of it to get one of those. This just isn't, I don't know where this has come from, but it's a Vampirella. So I'm not selling on Vampirellas. Vampirella, I've got a nice collection of Vampirellas. So that one's going in that collection. Also, I collect Red Sonja. So one of the comics that appeared in the, the box from Stackery was a nice looking Red Sonja #1. Who's the artist? Don't know, but I quite like it. But it's Red Sonja, and I've got a nice Red Sonja collection. So that's going into my Red Sonja collection. Another nice Harley Quinn here. I was tempted to sell this, but I've decided to keep it. It's a J. Anacleto. It's quite rare, this. This is a J. Anacleto minimal trade sketch black and white variant. So yeah, I'm going to keep that. That's going to go into my Harley Quinn collection. Right, next up, this is a fabulous cover. I love this cover. When it first came out, I liked it. I didn't get it. It shot up in price. This is an expensive comic, okay? This is an artist who is like Marmite. You either hate her or you love her. I love her mostly, okay? And this one I adore, right? This is Rose Besh. This, I believe, is Sheena, She-Devil, I think it's called. And Rose Besh did this is the Virgin cover that Rose Besh did for this. I think this is great, okay? And this appeared in my box from Stackery, so I'm going to be keeping that. I do have a little Rose Besh collection. Right, next up, this is just bling, okay? I like a foil cover, okay? So we've got a few foil covers here. This one is, this is White Widow. White Widow. This is a variant cover. Well, they're virtually all variant covers. This is one of these independent comics that makes its money out of variant covers. Look at this. That is true bling from the 90s. This cover is called Pretty in Pink. This is a John Boy Myers variant cover, and it is signed by the writer Benny Powell. It's signed by the writer down here. Okay, it's just fun. So that will be going into my personal collection. Next up, this is great. This didn't come from the States. I think I bought this in the UK somewhere, probably one of the Whatnot sites. This is a new series called Damn Them All by Simon Spurrier. Love Simon Spurrier. In fact, I might try and get all of this series. But this was a nice blingy foil cover. This wasn't expensive, and it's actually signed by Charlie Adlard, who's the cover artist. So nice. Then we've got another real blingy cover. This is, I've got two of these. I am going to sell the other one. So if you want one of these, drop me a line. This is amazing. This is there's lots of reasons for liking this. Firstly, it's David Nakayama. I think you can see the DNA signature there. So it's a David Nakayama. Secondly, it's Red Sonja. So I collect David Nakayama, I collect Red Sonja, and thirdly, it's all shiny and foily. So a lot going for this one. That's going into my Red Sonja collection. David Nakayama, Red Sonja, I don't know, some Red Sonja issue, Immortal Red Sonja, Invincible Red Sonja, Incredible Red Sonja, who knows. I've got two of those. If you want the other one, I'll sell it to you for 20 quid. Let me know. Right. Another blingy cover. This is JSA 2. This is a Michael Janin 1 in 50. This is a 1 in 50 foil variant. I'm keeping this because I don't know if you can see, it's got Dr. Fate's helmet. It's got a load of the guys there. I'm basically keeping it. It's a 1 in 50. Nobody will give me a decent price for DC comics. Nobody collects them apart from me. So it's a 1 in 50 foil. I'm keeping it. While we're on foil covers, look at this one. This is a little cracker. The bag on this was dirty, so I took it off so you can see it without its bag. This is a beautiful blingy. This is Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo, issue 1. And this is an exclusive Maiko Suian and Rain Barredo variant cover presented by BTC, Big Time Collectibles. Well, I'm a Batman guy and I love Joker and I love these foil covers. So that is going nowhere. That is going into my personal collection. Right, then we have got, and I like this cover. I got this, was thinking about selling this, but the more I looked at it, the more I liked it. This is another Jay Anacleto. He's up there with the David Nakayamas for me. This is a beautiful, this is from a comic called Unnatural, issue 8. I've never heard of it. This is a Emerald City Comic Con 2019 exclusive black and white virgin cover by Jay Anacleto. I'm going to have to do a bit of finger sensory, but it's an absolute cracker. The more I looked at it, the more I thought I don't want to sell that. So that's going into my personal collection. Right, next up we have got one of my favourite comics from 2021. Favourite comic covers. In fact, it's one of my favourite comic covers. Now, there's a history behind this. I saw this comic on the Bronze and Modern Gods show when it first came out. They said there's still one or two available. I ordered it. It never arrived. I contacted the guys who were selling it and they said, we've sold out. So I said, well, you need to give me a refund. And they said, too late, mate. So I was really annoyed. Anyway, I managed to pick up one of these in the stuff that I was buying from the States. Look at this cover. This is Wonder Woman black and gold. It is it is a fantastic cover. Look at that. Absolute beauty. Look at the expression on Wonder Woman's face. Brilliant cover. Right, next up is another cover by, this is a Poison Ivy. This is recent. You can still go out and pick these up. This is a sort of pre-Raphaelite looking Poison Ivy. Love this cover. I bought 3 of these. I've given one away to one of my Whatnot people. I might go and buy some more of these because they are great. You can still go and buy these, not far off cover price. It's a newish comic. Right, bling, 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 bling. So this is a Nathan Shurdsey, and it's one of his tattoo covers. This is clearly Batwoman. And you can see here the artwork on the legs. Love these tattoo covers by Nathan Shurdsey. So I've got this one. I'm of course a Batman fan, so these are going into the PC. Look at this one. This one is the blingy foil one. Wowee. Look at that. Same thing again, really. This is Nathan Shurdsey, another Catwoman. This is a great one with Poison Ivy, Catwoman and Harley Quinn hanging down between the two of them. That's the trade dress one. And I've also got the blingy foil version of that. Wow. And then finally on the cover buys, I've got another Nathan Shurdsey Catwoman. This is a virgin again, and it's one of these tattoo ones. This is great. This has got Harley Quinn actually doing the tattoo work on Catwoman. I don't have a foil of that one. So I'm on the lookout for the foil for that one to go as a pair to it. Okay, there you go. Those are my cover pickups for my PC that I got while I was off in Italy. I hope you've enjoyed this. That's your lot. See ya again soon.